There are not many individuals in the crypto local area who have not heard the name Satoshi Nakamoto in passing. The well-known mysterious maker of Bitcoin and the world's greatest digital money have interested many individuals and propelled a ton of noticeable digital money defenders. The SV in Bitcoin SV's name means Satoshi's vision and addresses Bsv's objective to turn into the digital currency Nakamoto generally imagined. The reality of the situation will surface at some point whether it can at any point accomplish such aggressive objectives, yet in the event that it does, it has every one of the opportunities to turn into the following number one digital money. Nonetheless, while making a Bitcoin SV cost estimate, we ought to take a gander at its major worth right now and assess its possibilities without depending on the measurably talking rather thin plausibility that Bsv will turn into the best and most mechanically progressed digital currency one day. Here are our Bitcoin SV cost expectations for the next few years. As usual, kindly recollect that the items in this video don't comprise monetary guidance. The digital money market is profoundly unstable. Subsequently, all Bitcoin SV value expectations ought to be accepted tentatively. Make sure to do your own examination prior to putting resources into any advanced resources. Bitcoin SV's motivation is to turn into a more mechanically progressed digital currency than the first Bitcoin, meanwhile staying consistent with the first thought behind the cryptographic money. It is a hard fork of Bitcoin Cash, BCH, which was forked itself from Bitcoin back in 2017. Being fanatics of the first Bitcoin convention, Bsv makers and the local area all dislike the progressions made to the Btc blockchain, similar to the execution of SegWit or the Lightning Network. Bsv takes a what they guarantee is Satoshi's unique way to deal with settling the versatility issue that torment the greatest digital currency by expanding block size. At its beginning in November 2018, Bitcoin SV had a block size of 128 MB. A portion of a year after the fact, in July 2019, the coin went through the Quasar protocol update and block size expanded to 2 GB. Bsv's block not set in stone by the coin's agreement component and was intended to be dynamic. This framework permits Bsv to have a higher exchange speed, yet forfeit some level of decentralization. Bitcoin SV utilizes the confirmation of work agreement calculation and can be dug for benefit, very much like the first Bitcoin. Excavators can pick the size of blocks they need to mine, with greater blocks giving better yields as they contain more exchanges and, thusly, more exchange charges. Discussing exchanges, Bitcoin SV has a somewhat high throughput. A normal of 200 exchanges each second, with a capacity to process up to 50,000 at top efficiency. Very much like most digital currencies, Bsv additionally goes through many highs and lows close by the remainder of the market. It had a monstrous cost spike back in April 2021 when it arrived at its ongoing all-time high of $491. Bitcoin SV drew near to that level by half a month after the fact in May 2021, in any case couldn't arrive at another most extreme. Bitcoin SV's value figured out how to remain over the $100 cost mark until the end of 2021, yet kept on declining consistently. The coin at last tumbled down to the $90 level in late January 2022. The ongoing cost of Bitcoin SV is its base cost in the previous year. The last time the coin has been this low was in 2019, which is definitely not a decent sign. Numerous other digital currencies are in decline right presently, yet have a typical cost higher than their base in the beyond 3 years. Bsv is very open to the general patterns on the crypto market and appears to answer positive news and publicity very well. Its affiliation and close connections to Bitcoin permit it to get consideration during market blasts. Bitcoin SV, Bsv Price Forecast for 2022 by experts. Being positioned in the main 60 on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin SV is certainly a notable coin, with a gigantic local area of allies and devotees. Thus, many specialists have made different short and long-haul conjectures. The coin's subreddit is essentially abandoned right now, and there are not really any individuals making any forecasts. The crypto local area is really partitioned on Bitcoin SV and its worth. Bsv defenders accept the coin's cost is being kept down by exorbitant shorting and anticipate its genuine cost to re-emerge soon. Then again, numerous clients likewise bring up how Bsv doesn't produce a lot of clamor nowadays and that its biological system is essentially dead. Community assessment and promotion matter a ton with regards to crypto costs, so it is a cycle worried that not that many individuals have confidence in Bitcoin SV's drawn-out possibilities. The truth will surface eventually on the off chance that the conviction its passionate devotees have in this coin, as well as Bsv's real worth, will be sufficient to push it to possibly win against BTC or not. We are as of now negative on Bitcoin SV. We accept that it can possibly moon once more assuming the market blasts as it did in mid-2021. Right now, we don't see Bsv crushing its past all-time high all alone, without the help of the entire crypto industry. Bitcoin SV and its group have exceptionally high goals. Beating Bitcoin, coming to $1,000 in cost, turning into the new norm, it's difficult to say whether the coin will actually want to accomplish any of these. All things considered, there are many things that highlight Bsv possibly recovering its traction and beginning to rise once more. For instance, another record-breaking 2.5 GB block has as of late been found on the Bitcoin SV blockchain. Versatility is a tremendous issue in the crypto world, and many ventures expect to settle it. It may be the case that Bitcoin SV can possibly give the best arrangement. Furthermore, the quantity of new tokens, commercial centers, and NFTs on the Bitcoin SV blockchain has been expanding consistently in the beyond couple of months. This shows that while very few crypto lovers might consider Bitcoin SV a wise venture, its usefulness and specialized establishment are still broadly perceived in the business. Bitcoin SV Price Prediction 2022. As per the specialized examination of Bitcoin SV costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Bitcoin SV will be $63.08. The greatest level that the Bsv cost can reach is $72.45. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $65.10. Bsv Price Forecast for May 2022. In light of the value changes of Bitcoin SV toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical Bsv pace of $52.94 in March. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at $48.40 and at $54.45, separately. June 2022. Bitcoin SV Price Forecast. Digital money specialists are prepared to report their figure for the Bsv cost in April 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $51.48, while the most extreme could reach $56.57 during this month. Overall, it is normal that the worth of Bitcoin SV may be around $54.